So the next thing is tongue. But just before I do that, I've got to work my way round there, because the jowl comes round here and round here. Let's just show you how we'll start off this. This is the same idea. We've got some white hairs that come from the bottom of the mouth, like that. There's a little bit of shadow under there as well, so I put that in so that I don't confuse myself. And that shadow can also have some ochre in it as well. 182. Right. Now, I will continue that now with the grey. So let me do this area. Much the same as I'll probably do a stop-start around here, because it's quite intricate and involved, and I don't want to spend too much time on it. But I shall get that in there, and then we can tackle that. There's not much of it, but just a little bit of that mouth there, a little bit of the tongue. It also extends over here. I didn't do that, but let's just do that so you see what I'll be looking at. Like that. And there's quite a lot of the reds and the pinks in here too, but we can't do that yet. So let me just carry on with that. I will just show you one other thing that, well, I've got my white handy. I don't know what this is, not teeth. This is just like something in the mouth that is glistening, but it's very obvious. So I'll put that in. Very important when you're doing breeds of dog, and I'll also do that as well, and to make sure that you've got all the relevant bits, because otherwise you'll get an owner saying, hey, what about this bit, what about that bit? Okay, anyway, I'll come closer and do this in stop-start. Now you've got to put the finishing touches to the teeth and mouth and whatever. Now I'm going between the teeth here with the 131, and also I want to put it on here too. Now, there's a lot of light on this tongue, and there's a lot of dark as well, so it's going to be interesting to see how we can work that out. And this is on the other side, the tongue on the other side of the mouth. You can't see it too much of it, it's just a little there. And I've also put that on here too. Still got to come back into here again with the grey and the black, but that I think will serve. And in here, this is where we've got to use the black. Put a little bit on there. Darken underneath there. And now this is not easy to see, so we just have to play around with it until we get it looking reasonable. Now just in there we've got some extra strength. Right, well that's about the best we're going to get there. But let's put this tongue in now. And we've got on here, which is quite hard, and I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to manage it. We've got a tooth there. I'll see what I can do. It's this one on the other side. We can probably do it if I colour this in. I'd already put colour in, but I'd lighten it up because I wanted to have it show up against the dark. But really, we've got to, that's the 182, and now with the 187. See, now that shows up the tooth quite nicely. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave that like that, and there's another one here. Let's just put these in again now, so there's not much of a gap between them. That looks alright. We're going to put more colour on here. I'm going to put ivory on, and then I'm going to put some ochre on as well. But really what we've got to do to start with is to get it. Now that's pretty good. I think there's probably another tooth here, but it's in the shadow, so I can actually put it on top of the dark there. Just a suggestion. It would be dark in there. There wouldn't be hardly any light. That's okay. And let's finish this off. Now we can use the tongue to go around the teeth, like that. Okay, that's not bad, but there is another colour here. Now I'm going to try it. This is 124. It's more of a mauvey pink, so I'm going to add this one to it as well. We're going to go in there dark now. Now what colour shall I use? I think what I'll use here is 169. It's the only colour I think that would be compatible with the pink. And we're going to have to put black on top of it anyway. That's alright. Now the only problem that we're going to have with this is we've already got quite a few colours on there. And the danger is crushing the paper. So be a bit careful then, Colin. And into there, I'm going to use the um, 181. As long as you've got the pink on first, which I have, the 181 will look like that. And can I get away with any black? I might be able to, because it's very dark in there. You can't discern between this and the mouth. But I can't bring the back very far forward. That's probably the best we can do. So let's come back in now with the white. See what we can do with magic. Let's put the white in. This can act rather like a blender, really. You can, before the colour shapers came along, this is what I would have done. And now the colour shaper. Which one? This one. Gotta get some of that dark off. That's not bad. Now in there, same thing again, but by using the colour shaper on top of that dark, I'm mixing the colours underneath as well with it. So it's lightening off just a little bit, giving me a little bit more. Now if we can bring some of that colour, we don't want to make it too much of a solid line along there. That's alright. Now back in with the white. Can't do much more than that. Okay. A little bit darker. The very, very darkest part of that in there. And there we are. That's the best we can do. 169 can be added just to put a little bit of extra depth. That would be good against that tooth. Now the teeth. Ivory. And 182. Now the 182 is on the base of the teeth here. Very realistic, in fact. The 182 comes into its own there. Just a spot of dark, of light, of white on the top. There you go. Fabulous little teeth there. Now the black can come in now. We can make it just a little more detailed. Yeah, on here, this is a shine. It's not white. It's a shine. So white can have to be put back into it, like this. Does that look as though it's shining? I think it does. Okay, right. Well, that's the best we can do. Can't do any more with that. Where to? Oh, down here. Now here, what I'm doing is dragging the dark colour onto that white, because again, it's white, but it's not lily white, because it's going to have to have some shading in it. Now we can put the white back. Right.